I was asked to speak about my father, to tell a story that can bring out who he is as a person. So when I was thinking about it, I was wondering, what story could I really talk about? And I tried to remember the first memory I have of my father, which I'm going to tell you about today. You know, in our house, we're two sets of siblings. And my siblings have their own story, which is a very deep and sad story. So I will not speak about it today because it's not my story to tell. I remember when I was younger, he was always working. He was always working, and he would always come home late, around 11:15, and he would leave by 6 in the morning. So I remember wanting to wait for him. And then Mama would have told me to go to bed at 9 o'clock. And those days I used to share a room with my brother and my sister. And our rooms were facing the gate. So when the car would come, I would get out of bed and I would rush downstairs and open the door. But the key used to be put so high up. So I used to take a broom and hit the key until Mama tied for me a rope where I could reach the key. So I would open the door. And when you open the door, I would see him there with a briefcase, his newspapers, and a big phone. And when you'd see me, he would get so excited. He used to pick me up, he'd put me on his shoulders, and we would go around the sitting room, and he used to sing this nursery rhyme. It was in Dholuo. I don't remember the words, but I remember it was about a donkey. And it would go something like that. Then at the end would go, hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw. And he used to do that, hee-haw. And we would collapse on the chair. Then he would sit on the chair. I would go down quickly. I'd untie his shoes, take his shoes to the door, take the briefcase to the room with the phone, put it on the charger. I walk into the room. Mama is asking me why I'm still awake. Then I'd run downstairs. We'd watch the 11 o'clock news and see you next time. So next time was not it wasn't today, tomorrow, whatever. It was long periods of time. So one day I asked him, where do you go? Why do you always come so late? What do you do? And he told me, I'm going to show you where I go. So that time, it was about 97. We went